Hey guys, it's Johnny Tech Review. Today I have a quick review for you of this Musky Bluetooth speakers. So they say this is a hi-fi Bluetooth speaker, and as you can see here, this is the package it comes with. Up front here you have the middle grill, and as you notice here, it does catch a lot of fingerprint, even though I just cleaned it a few minutes ago. And as you can see here, by just touching it, it's actually catching a lot of fingerprint. But up top here you have the glossy, kind of like piano blood, but also again, it's also very glossy and also catch a lot of fingerprint. Beside the unit, you actually get a 3.5mm audio cable, a micro USB charging cable. Didn't really use these too much because I have other micro USB charging cable. You also get your small little user manual, which is just kind of like a 4-hour little brochure. Instruction is okay. There's some really bad English in it, but in general it gives you enough details so you can get started using this unit. So this unit is not only a Bluetooth speaker, it also has a built-in mic so you can make phone call. It has a micro SD slot so you can play music like MP3 file from it. You can also use a built-in FM radio, which is quite nice, and then finally you can use auxiliary, of course. So in the back here, as you can see, this is kind of like the passive subwoofer outlet. The unit actually have two 5-watt speakers, so for a total of 10 watt. But anyway, here are some of the input in the back. You have the on-off switch here. Here's the 5-volt micro USB charging port. There's also an LED light to indicate charging state. There's a USB host port here that you can use to plug in a USB stick or something to listen to music. Of course, there's the micro SD slot. That's what I have the memory card in there for. And then, of course, the auxiliary input. So this unit here, the biggest card I have right now is a 64 gig. I was able to plug this in and it was able to recognize that with no problem. So you can definitely put a lot of music on this device. So let me just go ahead and turn it on.
Bluetooth mode.
So as you can
Please
see,
wait.
So as you can see there, as soon as you turn it on, it always goes to Bluetooth mode regardless. It's a hard switch, it always come on, and the first mode it goes into is always Bluetooth mode. It does not remember the last mode that you use, so if you were playing FM radio or music before, you turn it off, next time you turn it on, it's gonna go right back to Bluetooth mode. So as you can see here on the phone here, it has show up as DY21. So I just connected a few minutes ago to show you guys here. So yeah, let's go ahead and just play something to kind of give you an idea of the sound quality of this guy. Get a set of extra propeller and a screwdriver. You have two batteries. You have a charger, a USB charger. And you can see here you can control playback on this control, of course. So you have play up here, you have fast forward and rewind, volume up, volume down, of course the more button here. But yeah, you can resume song and play stuff from here. Walk-up touch cell and a remote control. This remote control. And since it's Bluetooth, it's actually pretty fast. It's not bad at all. It looks very similar to me. It's like an X5C controller. And yeah, use 4 battery, very similar, same exact setup pretty much. On this controller here, there's some as you can see though, the sound quality is actually pretty clean. My voice comes through pretty well, and you can actually hear the background music on here also. So the unit has a decent amount of bass, but it's not a very strong bass heavy speaker. Of course, it's just this is just the side of it, so you know, do not expect a lot out of it. I think this is over a pound, of course, but yeah, you get some bass, but it's not a lot of bass, so don't expect a lot. As you can see though, this is roughly about 70% of volume right now, and it's quite loud. You can go max out. It's a little bit dark at night here, so I don't want to turn up too loud, but it does get pretty loud and it's not distorted at all. Max volume. As you can see, Bluetooth works pretty well. The range on this is rated for about 30 feet, and yes, in the house here I get about 20-30 feet. So one side, the living room to the dining room, I'm able to get reception with no problem at all, so it's pretty good. So next I want to show you some of the other mode. Pretty simple, just hit the mode button here.
Choose playing music.
So we're switching to the internal SD card that I have right now, so we're just gonna play here. Of course we can switch song. Keep in mind that you can put song inside a folder or just straight in the root directory. It doesn't really matter. They just play in sequential order, and there's no way to really skip to folder or anything like that. So it's just gonna play one song to the next one, and there's no screen, so you just kind of have to keep pressing back and forth to get the right song you have. And next we can go to FM mode. In FM mode you can skip back and forth using these two buttons here to seek, or you can hold down the play button to program some station, which I did earlier. I'm going to show you that right now.
Radio.
cardioprotective and cell-protective aid.
Investment in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, or STEM.
So it's definitely depend on the station, but yeah, even inside the house here, the reception is actually pretty good with the built-in internal FM radio. I guess there's a built-in antenna somewhere in here. It works pretty well. So I've been using it for about 2 weeks now, and yeah, I had to charge it about twice now, on and off, using it here and there during the week. You know, watching YouTube or just listening to music. My wife usually uses to listen to music. The volume is definitely loud enough to feel kind of a living room, and especially my even open living room is pretty big, and it still managed to feel the sound pretty well. The battery life is rated, they say, about you know, you can get 10 hours if you listen to 80% power, and that's roughly true. In the past week, we probably put over 20 hours, and we charged it about twice. Yeah, definitely. If you listen to you know, max out volume at 100%, maybe if you're outdoor or something, it will last about 5 or 6 hours. But other than that, yeah, it's a pretty good battery life on this little unit. So that's pretty much my quick review of this Bluetooth speaker. Definitely has a lot of different features for the price. You're getting a really nice FM radio system that works pretty well. You can play music from the SD card or even the USB stick there, and it works fine. You can definitely you answer a phone call when there's a phone call coming through. I'm not really a big fan of using speakerphone. I did test it out, it works, but yeah, I'm not. There's not much to say about it. It would just work. You know, the other side can hear me fine, and I can hear them. So I hope you saw a short little review help you in your budget decision. If you have any question, let me know in the comment below. And as always, stay tuned for future review. Thank you.